Hello friends. So today we are going to discuss about the chain rule in trigonometric function of differentiation. Okay, so we will see how this chain rule is used in trigonometric functions. So our question is to find dy by dx for this given question. So we have to differentiate the given question with respect to x. So let's start with question number 1. Y is equal to sine x square plus 2. So the first question is y is equal to sine x square plus 2. So according to chain rule, we have to take x square plus 2 as a variable. So here y is given, so let us take z is equal to x square plus 2. Now the question becomes y is equal to sine z. Now differentiating both sides with respect to x. Okay, so in the left hand side it becomes dy by dx, and in the right hand side we have to differentiate with respect to x. So d by dx of sine z. Now what is the differentiation of sine? The differentiation of sine is cos, and the angle is z here, so we will put z, and again we have to differentiate z with respect to x, so into d by dx of z. So what is z? Z is equal to x square plus 2, that we will put here now. So this is equal to cos x square plus 2 into d by dx of x square plus 2. So it becomes, this is equal to cos x square plus 2 into d by dx of x square plus d by dx of 2. Now this is equal to cos x square plus 2, and what is the differentiation of x square? That is 2x, and 2 is constant, so it becomes 0. So here only 2x will be left. So finally the differentiation will be 2x into cos x square plus 2. This is the differentiation for the first question. Now we will move towards the second question. So our second question is y is equal to cos root under sin x. So let z is equal to root under sin x. So it becomes y is equal to cos z. Differentiate with respect to x both sides. So it becomes dy by dx, and here is d by dx of cos z. Now what is the differentiation of cos? The differentiation of cos is minus sine, and the angle is z, so we will put z here. Now we will differentiate z with respect to x. So what is z here? Z is root under sin x. So this is equal to minus sine root under sin x into d by dx of root under sin x. Okay, now here root under sin x is there. Okay, so this is equal to minus sine root under sin x into, this can be written as d by dx of sin x whole to the power 1 by 2. Now we will differentiate here. First power will be differentiated, then sin x will be differentiated. So this is equal to minus sine root under sin x, and first we will differentiate here power. So it is in the form of let us consider sin x as x, so x to the power n. So what is the differentiation of x to the power n? N into sin x whole to the power 1 by 2 minus 1, and again we will differentiate sin x here. So d by dx of sin x. Okay, now this is equal to minus sine root under sin x into, this becomes 1 by 2 root under sin x And what is the differentiation of sin x with respect to x? That is cos x. So finally our differentiation will be minus sine root under sin x into cos x whole divided by 2 root under sin x. Okay, now we will move towards the third question. Now the third question is y is equal to sec e to the power x. So let z is equal to e to the power x. So it becomes y is equal to sec z. Now differentiate both sides with respect to x. So in the left hand side it becomes dy by dx, and here d by dx of sec z. Now what is the differentiation of sec? The differentiation of sec is sec z into tan z, because the angle is z. Now we will differentiate the angle now. So d by dx of z. So this is equal to, what is z here? Z is e to the power x. So sec e to the power x into tan e to the power x, and here d by dx of e to the power x. So this is equal to sec e to the power x into tan e to the power x, and what is the differentiation of e to the power x? Is e to the power x. So finally it will be e to the power x into sec e to the power x into tan e to the power x. Okay, hope this video is helpful for you. If you like my video, then please subscribe my channel. Thank you.